Hey guys, happy January, happy Monday, happy new start to our group. Thank you for hopping in with us in 2022. And I hope that we as coaches, like our ultimate goal is that you allow this to be a life thing and not just a 1 month thing or a January thing, that you really dive into the purpose of these groups and cling to the environment and the community and the positivity, because I feel like we all could use a little bit of that in our lives right now. So I first wanted to tell you thank you for trusting in us with your health journey. And then also too, thank you for being here. I know that it takes commitment and investment and time, but gosh, we're so worth it. And I feel like that kind of gets lost sometimes when we get really busy. And so just to let you know, you're going to have to make time for this. You're going to have to find that time. And I hear so many times, like, I just have no time. I'm bombarded with kids and work and life and job and duties at home. And yes, so many of us are, and actually all of us are. Our busy looks so different from the seasons of life that we're in. But I want you to know too that you can do hard things, right? Like, that's such a cliche thing to say. So I want you to remember to give yourself grace, but don't sell yourself short. Like, it's 2022, right? Think about how much goodness can come out of this year by you leaning into this community and diving in and really giving it a chance. We don't want this, like I said, to be a 1 month thing, because that is something that is really short-lived. We want this to be something that you find, just like we have, to be sustainable for you to add into your family, to your life, to maybe to your husband's life. And so we just want you to be super successful, but that takes you deciding that you are. And one of the things that I wanted to tell you is every morning, I know this is delayed post and I apologize for that. I just wanted the time without kids tugging at my shirt tail to give you and like talk to you a little bit about what you can expect from us as coaches, but then also what we expect from you as challengers and clients, because it really is a two-way street. You can expect for us to have posts up between 4:30 and 5 every single day, because people work out at different times, and we want you to have that time to read those posts, to check in with us, to utilize that post, to answer the questions, to do the challenge. If it's asking you to tag your coach on Instagram, or tag us to say that you've worked out today, or do the water challenge or a squat challenge. If you decide not to do that, that's totally on you. But if you decide to do that, what you're going to find is that you are going to feel more a part, and you're going to be more excited to show up. And so being a part of this is something that takes you leaning in and you putting forth that effort, because your coach can check in with you every single day or every single week, but you really have to decide if this is something that you want to be a part of. And I would assume so, because you've invested, like I said, your money and your time to even watch this video. And so my hope is that you just lean in and have fun with us, because it's January, it's a brand new year. And so that's one of the things that I also wanted to say too, is that you can expect those posts from us. Please make sure that you're commenting back. If also to utilize that post to post your food. If you want to just log your food and post a picture of it and just like the regular feed, that's fine. By this time, I'm hoping that you have the Beachbody On Demand app. So that is something that we utilize to log our Shakeology, log our nutrition, log our workouts, and actually you can get it to where it'll sync your workouts from your TV, your computer, and once you've done it, then it'll prompt you to log it on the app as well. So make sure you get that set up. I also too, I didn't want to miss out on things in our group, and so I moved my app to the front page of my screen. That way I could see the notifications, and I also put a reminder in my phone for 8 p.m. to make sure that I've logged everything, because that's a way that we check in with you as coaches. We see if you've been logging your Shakeology, if you've logged your workout, if you've been posting your nutrition in the comment section each day. And so if you're not doing that, then we just assume that you're not doing anything. And so we want to make sure that you are. The next thing that I wanted to say is, please be a student of your health. And that takes you taking time, even if it's 5 or 10 minutes before you go to bed or when you wake up in the morning, to learn your nutrition, to learn the program that you're following, and to really dive into it. So we have two. It's To Be Mindset and Portion Fix, which we'll talk about at a later date. But if you got these two books, if you got a Total Solution package, you should have gotten these two books in there. And the thing I like about both of them is they're very visual learning tools. And what I mean by that is Portion Fix has the portion containers. This book allows you to, this book is available, but all of this is also available to you on Beachbody On Demand in the nutrition section under Portion Fix. So this one has like recipes. It also has like how to figure out which bracket that you are in. And then this one right here is the To Be Mindset tracker. And the thing I like about it is, like I said, it's very visual. So I think about this a lot when I'm going to like restaurants or at a wedding or whatever. What should my plate look like? And so even if I'm at a restaurant, I still think about these things when I'm eating. And yes, I might splurge a little bit or be off track a little bit, but if I'm following this 80% of the time, I will see changes 100%. Let's see, what else was I going to say? I think I said give yourself grace, but don't sell yourself short. You're going to have to schedule that appointment for your workouts. If you are, let's say you have never worked out, or you're newly postpartum, or you're just getting back into this, you have to find ways to celebrate yourself, because I feel like it's super defeating if you are saying, I'm going to work out 7 days a week, and then you are sore by day 2 and you want to give up. So if you are saying, I want to start this by consistently working out 4 days a week, let your coach know that. Let your coach know that that is your goal. One of my big goals is that I am not eating a yellow container or an FFC at dinner 3 nights a week. So 2 nights I can, because that's just life. Like I know it's going to happen. So I'm giving myself that grace. But then I also want to really hold myself accountable to not feeling fluffy or really full by the end of my meal at dinner time. And so that might mean a shake for me. That might mean choosing cauliflower rice instead of a corn tortilla on Taco Tuesday. So just making those little changes is also, I feel, really important. And I'm trying to keep this video short and 37 minutes. But what I mean by that is you have to be able to find ways to modify your food to fit your family. So for instance, like the Taco Tuesday, trading out, and instead of maybe the tortilla, doing a taco salad, or doing a taco bowl with cauliflower rice. And yes, it might take time for you to make those changes, but I promise those little changes that seem kind of seemingly insignificant start to add up. And you really start to see that. You start to see that in your physical transformation. You start to feel better about yourself mentally, and then it affects you emotionally, and people start to notice those things. And so the other thing that I wanted to say, because I'm sitting here in my bathroom making this video, is that your day might not look perfect. Your house might not look perfect. Your kids might be crazy that day. I work out part of the time in my restroom because we have a tiny house. And so just know that everybody's life and journey looks a little bit different. Everybody, the season of life that they're in. But the one thing that I love about these groups is that you can show up at whatever season of life you're in and feel loved and not judged. And I hope and pray that that is how you start to feel. But that does take you deciding to lean in and be a part. And so I have formed so many wonderful friendships out of these groups and that camaraderie and just community. And so I want you to be able to do the same. I think that's it, guys. Welcome to our group. Thank you for listening. Can you comment below and tell me what program you are doing and what nutrition program you're wanting to follow? Because I would love to just hear and, 1, celebrate you for picking, 2, just to be able to be excited to encourage you as well. So, okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.